Did you know that Lingraj Temple is a fusion of both Vaishnavism and Shaivism in Odisha? The 180-foot-tall majestic structure inspires awe and respect visitors, was constructed in the 11th century. James Ferguson, a well-known historian and critic, said that the temple is one of the greatest specimens of a fully Hindu temple in India. The temple represents the pinnacle of the Kalinga school of temple architecture, which originated in Bhubaneswar. There are 150 auxiliary shrines within the large temple complex. The temple's intricate design, proportions, flawless joints, superb craftsmanship, and astonishing dimensions make it a masterpiece of Indian architecture. 4 primary halls make up the entirety of the temple. There is Sanctum Sanctorum, a hall for music and dance, a hall for prayers, and another hall where devotees can partake in the offering of the Lord. The temple serves as a venue for cultural and social gatherings, much like a contemporary community center. It also has magnificent carvings that depict chores from everyday life. Swayambhu is the name given to Lingaraj, which means self-originated Shivling. The Shivling is referred to as Hari Hara. It should be kept in mind that inside the temple, non-Hindus are not allowed. Yet right outside the temple complex, there is a high platform erected exclusively for tourists from which one can watch the entire temple complex and take pictures. The Bindusagar Lake, which is another attraction for the temple, is on its north side. Old Town residents congregate around the 1,300-foot-long, 700-foot-wide lake, which serves as the focal point of the celebrations of the temple. The lovely garden of Ekamravan, named after Hindu legendary writings in which Bhubaneswar, the capital city of Odisha, was referred to as a forest of a solitary mango tree or Ekamravan, is located on the western banks of the lake of Bindusagar. Many plants with spiritual and therapeutic significance that are typically linked to Hindu gods and goddesses can be found in the garden. What is the mythology behind the temple? There is a mythological notion connected to this temple that, thousands of years ago, Lady Parvati, Lord Shiva's wife, killed 2 vicious demons here by the names of Vaisa and Liti. When Mother Parvati became thirsty after the conflict, Lord Shiva dug a well and summoned all the rivers. This pond came to be known as Bindusagar, and a large Lingaraj temple was also built close to the pond. One of the main festivals celebrated here is Shivaratri, when a lady fasts and prays during Shivaratri, which takes place in February and March. Another is the Rukana Ratha Yatra, which takes place approximately in April, in which Lord Chandrasekhara, a representative of Lord Lingaraja, pays a visit to the maternal aunt's house. The term Rukuna Ratha Yatra literally translates to the chariot which does not turn around. Both of these celebrations bring forward tons of people to the temple. Wrapping it up, Lingaraj Temple shows us a magnificent fusion of the Shaivism and Vaishnavism faiths, which shows us the dynamism of Indian religion. The temple is dedicated to Lord Shiva and is one of the magnificent temples of Odisha. You might be very curious to go there and see this temple yourself, but it should be kept in mind that non-Hindus are not allowed to get inside the temple, while there is a dedicated platform entirely for visitors.